sent by iPhone. Let's see, she's a 37-year-old Australian male living in Sydney. After searching for an answer to my health problems most of 2011, I finally stumbled onto your site. Okay, thank you, my friend. About 10 weeks ago now, and haven't said, oh, good. In late 2006, against my better judgment, I flew from here to NZ, on which I got real sick and should have gone to hospital. I made it home, but I was so fatigued and my throat was so dry that I could not even sleep. A full night as I would, yeah, I've had those kind of detoxes before. Not much fun, you know, mouth breathing and everything like that. I had to drink about 1 liter of nectar juice a day just to bear the condition. Wow. That's when you would really do well with the herbs. You'd hit with the parasite M, the lymphatics, you hit the kidneys. That's when you would hit like that. Stomach and bowel, start cleaning yourself out. Pull yourself up here twice as fast, right out of that. Let me see. After a liter of nectar juice a day, my tongue was coated in fungus, and the end, yeah, had numb patterns. Wow. The fatigue was so bad that it took me 10 months till I could go for an exercise walk. Whoa, man, your adrenals took a major dump. Well, somehow you could have got a hold of some extreme neurotoxin somewhere. In the flight, somewhere you got a hold of neurotoxicity perhaps, and it slammed your adrenal glands right down here. 2 months into this illness, I got tonsillitis. Yeah, your lymph is really backed up. Here's adrenals and kidneys, my friend. You just saw that something suppressed your adrenal glands, and bam, you just saw it shut down the kidneys and backed up. Now all your lymph nodes are swelling, your tonsils are swelling, blah, 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 blah. You gotta move on that lymph. Your lymph nodes in the back of my throat, yeah, definitely. Well, your body's trying to expectorate, eliminate, use the 3-lung T, start detoxifying, hit yourself deep into that, pick up those adrenal glands. Thankful that went away about a couple of weeks after I got pain in one side of my groin. Biggest symptoms is precise after sexual activity. This really never went away to 8 to 2 weeks of antibiotics. Oh no, the pain a little. Now you really got to move your lymph. That's the pain. That's the acids in there. And you can tell you're backing up. You're backing up in the testicles, the prostate. You're backing up all through you, all the head. That's why I say this is a systemic fluid, and this is what you're fighting, my friend. Move on those lymphs there. A lot of antibiotics, blah, 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 blah. For the rest of 09-11, I was gradually improving, but getting a vasectomy every month. Oh, my God. Oh, let's see. Psychiatrist diagnosed me with severe depression and said they were causing anxiety. Not the depression. The anxiety is definitely going to be your adrenals. Take a look at your parathyroid now, because a lot of expression of lymph up in this area could be suppressing your parathyroid gland, and that, of course, would be affecting calcium utilization, hence leading you in depression. Get this fungus out of you, because there can be depression from too much candida. No question about that. So by cleaning the candida and getting your microbes under control, by moving that lymph, you'll be good. Here, getting those adrenals up here. 1 year ago today, I ran across a car parked on hot summer's afternoon just to check out the post. I misjudged the heat of the road, and by the time I checked the box and got back to the car, the soles of my feet were cooked. Oh, you learn not to do that in Florida here. Bad, right? Well, you know, thank God the body's a great healer, you know, and you just use some aloe on the soles or whatever, you know. That's written and crawling to the toilet for the next week. Oh my God, man. Yeah, there you go. Aloe and the Manuka honey, and skin did not blister. Okay, here. The past year my blood pressure has been up to 120. Now, see, here's 120 over 84. Now that's an oxymoron. Here you've got your adrenals at 120, which is perfect, which you know is low, but still 120 is textbook, but 84. So 84 means your kidneys are failing there. To me, that's kidneys. And then your kidneys, of course, you're a young person. Remember, we're talking about the kidneys a lot. And of course, your kidneys are artificially pumping up your adrenal glands and giving you that false sense of 120. You're going to be low blood pressure with all this fatigue and all this stuff. That's the kidneys. So this is all going back to kidneys and adrenals here. And painful affliction 4 years before the shooting. I could not believe this had happened. Yeah, kidney weakness. You're right on, my friend. Okay, from what I've learned from what you said, what is going to happen to me, but yeah, you, Martin, yeah, my friend, you're, for something you lost your adrenals. Now, there's a lot of neurotoxins out there. There's just a ton of neurotoxicity, and it's just slamming our adrenal glands, and this is the end result. It's backing up the kidneys, shuts down the kidneys, backs up the lymph, and now you're seeing all the swelling in there. So really your body's saying, open the door, I need to eliminate. And that's what you have to do, my friend. Pop up those adrenals, get those kidneys filtering, must see, look at the urine for sediment, really honk on that lymph system, go take Parasite M or something like that and get a hold of this fungus problem, and you'll be in good shape. All this will come out of you, and it's just going to be a detox for you and clean all that out of you, and you'll be okay, okay? Plum Vine, dear Dr. Morse, I am happy to have brought something new to you. Oh, yeah. It certainly made a lot of things clear in my life, referring to the climate change due to the axial tilt. I know, you know what, and scary. I know that last tsunami they had to kill that 250,000 people in Indonesia. Oh, my God. They claim shifted the axis 12 more inches, so I don't know. Scary stuff. That could shift the whole Earth. Powerful stuff. I'm guessing, of course, remember, we're just standing on a rock, spinning through space, basically. And the spin is slowing down. That's interesting. The Earth's spin is slowing down. It is slowed down too much. Not going to be too good. Too much changes then. I'm guessing the Great Flood happened then also, probably. So seasons came in. Yeah. Excuse me. I apologize so much, guys. But healing crises abound. I welcome them, as one should, and you go on and carry on, and you keep detoxifying. We're all prone to the same thing. You and I are all brothers and sisters. We're all the same. I don't even say brothers and sisters. We're all the old guy itself. Good morning, Rosalind. Thank you. We are human, it can happen. When I started a great fast, now on my 7th day of great fast, Rosalind, and all is well, I'm doing fine. I sure want that lymph to move. I know. You know, when you really get a handle on that and you realize the simplicity, yet the difficulty. You know, it's simple to understand this, and you could tell we made it simple through the years to understand it. But, not simple to go through it. And that's the kicker. That's why I've said detoxification is truly an art. How you move someone through this so they don't suffer too much. Because some people are so toxic, their suffering can be, great. And you have these poor people like this guy that's on his way out of here, and you've got to try everything you can to save him, But it's not you're saving them in a sense because they're not going anywhere. They're not dying. They're leaving their body behind. And if we understand that and give due respect, we respect and enjoy that entity. A lot of countries celebrate death because it's a transition. It's not really death. It's a transitional period when you just simply leave this body behind and go on to your next, or you retreat back to your astral body. Either way. Keep at this always. Go, go, go. French latte. My aunt was high fruit vegan at one point, then she got breast cancer, and cured it, excuse me, with supplementation and a paleo diet, paleo diet. 5 years later, she won the Canadian Women's Doubles Tennis Championship in Canada for the over 40 division, the one-shot magic bullet. LFRV diet simply does not work for everyone. You say we're frugivore, Dr. Morse. As far as I have seen, there's no evidence over the past 70 million years that we have ever not been omnivorous. Oh, no, my friend. Secrets of longevity, no way. You're looking only at northern climates. You're not considering tropical climates at all. Tropical climates have not been omnivorish diets, sorry. So you're only looking in part of the world. And you're looking at a part of the world that man migrated, that survival required that, absolutely. So you're not adding that into that equation. But just anatomy and physiology comparisons of species will help you out there. Compare the species, not what man did. And this is another thing that it's important, I think, that you guys understand. It isn't what we've done. What we've done is why we're here. You got that? Why we're here, why we have kidney failure, bowel failure, why we have adrenal failure, why we're so full of cancers. 5 people out of 5 people, 4 have cancer. So 5 of you watching right now, according to the latest statistics, 4 of you are sitting there with cancer in you. That's pretty incredible. But we could go back to the same way we were. We could go back to the omnivorish diet that you all claim is so healthy. Why this lady couldn't deal with fruits, who knows? I would have to see her case. We do nothing but help people in their health programs on these fruitarian diets, and not too many people die here. So if she overcame breast cancer eating meat, she didn't do it on the diet. She took something else that did it for her. That's all I can tell you, because you can't overcome cancer eating meat. I've never seen that, ever. So, she did something else there, my friend. But, don't try to bring in the past. Bring in the new. Awaken to the now and what's going on. Why is the fruitarian lifestyle coming back? Not back to the northern people. Remember, the tropical people already consume high fruits, particularly if you go back another 30, 40, 50 years. Now, the young people, of course we're getting McDonald's on islands. Of course we're getting all this. But till then, it was a frugivorish time. I've had a chance to meet with a lot of people worldwide, my friends. And the healthiest people, the tropical people, and when I see them raised on fruit exclusively, they're in their upper 90s, 100s every time. So you can't tell me that going back to a paleo diet of eating meat is a healthy way to go, because it isn't. You can think that all you want, and you can live in the past all you want, but man has never been healthy on a paleo diet. Sorry. I wish sometimes you would go into these hospitals and show them how it should be. I wish we could too. I would love to have, Brenda, I would love to have naturopathic hospitals, even if we did the supplementation as well. I think that all ER should have a medical doctor, a naturopath, a homeopath. I think the ER doc should be a homeopathist, and then have a naturopath, a chiropractor. I mean, make it quite expensive when you start bringing in the experts, and you have too many experts. Let me tell you, it makes it very cost prohibitive. We were going to have a place where we had the top Qigong, top chiropractor, top this, top that, but you're talking about a lot of money. You got to also consider the financial side of this, and you stop paying people's wages of $500,000 or more a year. Some of these top guys are making that. I've never made that, but some of these top guys are making that kind of money. You're going to pull them into a clinic or a hospital, and it becomes cost prohibitive, so your stay is really going to cost you. So that's the negative side of that. Positive side, the ER should have a well-rounded crew of homeopathists. If you want a medical doctor, but he should be the homeopathist. Definitely should have a colon therapist. Definitely should have a chiropractor. Definitely an herbalist or a naturopath, a specialist in detoxification, and especially one that has chemistry background. And then you're gonna do some incredible work in the ER. I mean, just incredible work there. So yes, I agree with you. Hey, Dr. Morse, we were joking on the forums about curly hair being a form of detox. And it's got sulfur bonds that make it curl. But I am confused as I've read that. Sulfates are part of phase 2 detox, and of course it's part of the amino acid cysteine and methionine. Can it really be that bad? You know,